Alrighty boys, let's continue Sienna B1F. So we have 15 runs left. I know it's a bit trippy, that's why I chose that location. So if you didn't manage to watch the first part for whatever reason, watch the first part. But yeah, this is what we got so far. A ton of pretty as bracelets, quite a few 4-score highs, 82 upgrade core highs, and these accessories. Now this one alone is 20 million. We already checked the price. So yeah, fair to say that this dungeon is actually paying like really good. And the main part is gonna be basically these bracelets over here, because we're gonna extract them and sell the piece of prettiest bracelet, yeah. Essentially churning all of these bracelets into 900k each. Alright, the secret room, 4 bracelets, let's freaking go. And yeah, my strategy here is I'm just looking for literally a perfect bracelet. If it ain't perfect, extract. And if it's perfect, I don't know, I think it would be fair to expect like 100 mil or something like that. We'll check the prices at the end. I like how it says you have few HP potions left when I literally have inexhaustible HP potion. Okay, let's see what we get. 3 bracelets as well. So yeah, worst case scenario, this is like, what, like 2.8 mil? Critical damage, no perfect ones. I mean, maybe it's a little bit crazy to expect a perfect bracelet in your first 30 runs of this, but you guys know me, my hopes are always high. Another belt of dam +1. You know what, let's just check it. Let's see what the price of it is. 200k. Ay. We did get 4 seals so far. Maybe the seals are gonna be a bit better. And you know what, I'm gonna put this vampiric amulet to sell immediately. I know, it would be kind of fun if it sells during the episode. 20 million right there. Earrings of guard, 1 million each. This one should be worth a bit more. Vampiric earring +5, 2.2. Okay, ring of fighter +6. There we go, 7.4. Beautiful. As always, we'll get plenty of force and upgrade core pieces from the extracted gear. And I need to check what kind of slot extender actually drops in this dungeon. Is it high or highest? God forbid a medium in this dungeon. It's already starting strong. Imagine how ruined this dungeon would be if the best drop is slot extender medium. Ah boy, we're only looking for high and highest. Well, ultimate as well, but not in this dungeon. Secret room, 4 bracelets. Pretty nice. No perfect ones though. But this one, I mean, if the first stat was, you know, anything other than all attack up, well, basically either crit damage or all skill amp, that's almost. But it's gonna get extracted for sure. Because almost ain't good enough. Just because you cannot sell them outright, right? You actually need to use a Prettiest Unbinding Stone. Have no idea how much it costs, but you know what? Let's just check. Prettiest Unbinding Stone. Oh, okay, wow, 3 million. For a success of 90%, that's nothing. Okay. Well then, to be fair, I do have this one, which I'm definitely trying to sell. It's 14 critical damage. Yeah, you know, it's like, but at the same time, if it only costs 3 million to put it on the market, yeah, why not? I think someone would be happy to snag it for like 20 mil. I don't know, I could be wrong, I could be right. But if it's a perfect one, yeah, it would, in my opinion, would be definitely more than 100 mil. And still worth it. I think Sienna bracelets, they start at like 300 mil or something like that. Again, don't quote me on the prices. I bought my Siennas long time ago, and I made sure to... I think the Siennas I bought already with Chaos Upgrade 15 out of 15. And then I remember for the amulets and earrings, one special person actually made me, or helped me do it. Because I think the service of it, like to actually pay someone to plus 15 out of 15 your chaos equipment, is only like 150 million, which is like crazy cheap. I could be wrong, but something like outrageously cheap I paid. And they said that that was like the industry standard. The only issue is there's not too many people that have like abundance of chaos safeguards. Because you know, if you played like from the beginning, yeah, you might have collected quite a few during the events, you know? Because the events here, they do seem kinda generous. Well, not even kinda, I kinda lost my head on the Halloween events. I farmed straight for like 17 days and... Well, good thing I was unemployed at that moment. So I managed to get all of my, well, almost all of my seal collection, like a bunch of pet and train kits. Ooh, only one pretty as bracelets, and they ain't good. So yeah, which really helped me boost my progress on my character. We'll see how the Christmas event is gonna go. Again, I have high hopes as always. And I'm just really hoping it's gonna be in the next 3-4 days. You know, December 1st, boom, start the events. Oh, a seal. And an Angelo, but Angelo is not worth anything, right? I think we checked. Yeah, we did check last episode. It was like 6,000. No kidding, 6,000 for a mercenary. I guess this dungeon is like farmed like a whole lot by people. Because it is seemingly one of the more profitable ones. Just freeballing like the pieces that we get, you know, each bracelet is a little bit less than 1 million ALs. You don't get too much from the minion drops over here. And we did get one accessory that was worth 20 mil. Maybe after this run I'll also check, yeah, the drops. I forgot to check which slot extender actually drops here. And maybe some other spicy stuff like, I don't know, maybe like a Ring of Luck, critical ring plus, well, probably would be +2 if it dropped here, which +2 is not super valuable, but it's definitely like still valuable. I think it's like 60 million maybe, which it actually is a lot, but it doesn't sound a lot to me, because I know that critical rings and Ring of Luck is like one of the most expensive rings you can get, you know, not including your like special rings, which you have 2, Tempus and Mazel. You can actually showcase the rings. These are the special ones that each character can get one of. And well, these are the most powerful ones. And the other 2 rings is gonna be like either both Ring of Luck or like some kind of mixture between Ring of Luck and Critical Ring. +3 Ring of Luck would be like a really good payout. I think 300 mil or so. There you go. Here we just made like 2.6 million maybe. Ooh, look at this. I actually got something. Not this one, not this one, the last one. Look at this. Another 14 critical damage, so identical. I will have 2 identical bracelets. Crap, now I need to find it. There's one. The other one. I don't know, maybe I am wasting my time trying to find it, but what if it's like 30-40 mil? You know what I mean? It's definitely worth the try. There it is. 14 critical damage. Save. Now let's sort out the inventory, so next time is gonna be easier to check. And nothing spectacular from this one. Okay, let's extract the gear. Not extract the bracelets just of yet. I just want to do all of them at the same time. Unless I'm lacking of space, then I would extract them. But I think I'll be doing fine for the inventory space. We are getting cluttered up with the 4 core and upgrade core pieces. But that's usual, you know? It's like a nice consistent profit from those. Okay, 10 runs left. Also, you might have noticed that my combat power is 1,030,000. Well, that's because I actually upgraded my Arcana of Guardian. Well, I didn't upgrade it per se. I just basically sold my old one, which was +16, and bought a +19 one on the market. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prettiest bracelets. Oh my freaking days. Okay, not a terrible one, but still I think it's leaning more towards extraction rather than selling. Yeah, nothing too fancy. But yeah, that's literally like 6.5 million just from that drop. And I think this is the main reason why this dungeon is so praised by the community. Because yeah, a lot of people said, Chunky, try this dungeon, it's amazing. I didn't believe it until I saw that they actually shortened the dungeon and increased the amount of prettiest bracelets you can drop. Vampiric Earring +5 and another one. You know what, let's put it straight to the market. Same price. There I go to the loot room. A Life Absorb Ring +3. Ooh. Hold up, let's immediately check the price. I think it's more fun this way. 600,000. Well, we'll see if it at least sells quick or not. 2 prettiest bracelets. And none of them are ideal. Ooh, another seal. Let's go. To be fair, what I could do is extract all of these bracelets, get my piece of prettiest bracelets, put them on the agent market, and we'll see how actually fast they sell. I'm quite intrigued. 79 pieces, oh my days. Okay, so do they sell in ones or like in pieces of 10? No, they do sell in ones. So that's exactly what we'll do. We'll divide equally into 79 stacks of 1. Now we're gonna put it. Look at this, 900k. Just this alone is 70 million. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my days. This dungeon is printing. I guess the only question is left, like how fast do these pieces actually sell? Like, do they sell overnight? Do they sell like instantly, like upgrade and 4 scores? Yeah, man, this dungeon is printing. And I'm telling you, if they put a freaking loot box at the end of this dungeon for Christmas, ooh, my days. It's gonna be crazy. And also, that's like the reason why I'm actually saving all of my premium entries. I'm not using them right now at all. Everything into the warehouse. You do get, like, if you press on the cash shop, go to the limited, you do have a free daily login, which gives you one of each. So yeah, what I do, I claim it daily for absolutely free and just store it. Wait for the perfect opportunity. Because I think in Christmas events, you're gonna be able to get some extra value out of those premium runs. I don't know, it just seems like a smart way to go about things. Ooh, 5. Okay, let's see what we got. Nothing here. I mean, this one, wow, okay. Wow, 15 critical damage. Okay, save this one. Man, imagine if like each one of these bracelets is like 20 million each. I would lose my mind. This would be officially the best printing dungeon ever in the series. It's better like than Ultimate DX at this point. Well, if they were like 20 million each. I think I got 3 bracelets already. 2 that has 14 critical damage and 1 that has 15. We're not even counting any 4 score pieces, nothing like that, nor the seals. Upgrade cores, 4 scores. Yeah, you get 180 DP, so we can count 40 million for DP as well. I know people were asking like, what do you use your DP on? Well, for the time being, I'm actually buying these extreme core pockets. It costs 150 DP. You can put it on the market and it's gonna trade around 40 million, something like that. What it does, it basically gives you an extreme core level 10. And here's the gamble mechanic. If you're super lucky, you could get an additional extreme core 11. So the extreme core 10 is about 32 million, something like that. So that's guaranteed. And then basically people pay 8 million for a chance of getting an extreme core 11, which is like 100 mil or something like that. And I want to collect around 50 of them. Well, most likely either 50 or 100 and try to open and see how much I get. 100 seems like a better number because I think I'm only gonna do it once. You know what I mean? And after I complete my goal of gathering as much of this as I need, I'll switch to something else, maybe like honor medals, you know. There's still like a bunch of things to upgrade, so I don't want to get, you know, stuck around one thing. I'll get a bunch of extreme cores and hopefully, you know, do some extreme upgrading. Because so far, all of my gear is extreme 3, as you can see. I know a lot of these of my items have not been 3 slotted just yet. I have 3 of them. And 3 slotting, it would be a massive boost to my combat power. But since I know that it's gonna be a huge boost, I'm kind of saving it a little bit, you know? Like upgrading my accessories and stuff like that. Because for the accessories, I'm kind of doing like alright already. Oh wait, 3 prettiest bracelets. Anything spectacular? Not essentially. But yeah, I have this Carnelian plus 20, which I'll never have to worry about again. Well, what? Look at this. What is happening? Oh, I think I didn't... Oh man, I thought I discovered some glitch or something like that, you know? But no, I think you have to finish... Yeah, there we go. Just had to finish the quest. So yeah, the belt plus 20 as well. I made a pretty big upgrade on the Arcana of Guardian. Well, I guess if I ever find an Arcana of Chaos plus 19 on the market, I might look into it, you know? See if I have the budget. Ooh, you have gained the titled Abandoned Temple. This is very important. This is what I'm collecting. Because each one of these titles, look at this, HP auto heal plus 1. It seems kind of a useless stat, but it's in my character forever. That's what she said. That's it. I have the stat. You cannot take this stat away from me. Which I love, you know? So yeah, all of these title stats, I don't know. It feels like very, very rewarding system. And this is like always what I've liked Cabal so much. You know, you do 50 runs, boom, you get rewarded with a title. That's a permanent stat on your character. Enjoy, my friends. It just feels good, you know? Kind of makes you wanna do 500 runs of each. Because I've seen a lot of these titles, they go up to 500 runs. So if you do 500 runs of like a certain dungeon, you get like the max, you know, title attack bonus or like a stat bonus. Some of these bonuses are like really, really good. And that it's not gear dependent, I think that's actually the charming part. And hopefully this series is gonna lead us right up to the sweet spots in the combat power. If I had 1,100,000 combat power, yellow, I would consider doing Ultimate DX. Like legit farming it, you know, because I can already clear it, that's for sure, but you know, I only like to start clearing dungeons once I think that I have an efficient time on them. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 5 of the bracelets. Anything special? No. Oh, crap, man, I didn't press the quest again. Rushing a bit too much, eh? Ooh, Force Regeneration Earring +5. Okay, you guys know the drill. Let's put it on the market. That's gonna be my new free catchphrase, put it on the market. 1.1. Nothing too good. Yeah, these ones we already checked. Because, yeah, in the first part, like, I saw that Amulets of Vampiric, and I was like, you know what? This one is actually worth quite a bit, for sure. And it was 20 mil. Hopefully it sells, but I think it should. Nope. Ooh, wow, almost. I kind of thought this was critical damage as well for some reason. I saw the first two and I was like, oh, what? Nah. I mean, 12 critical damage, nah, that's not good enough. Especially since we already have 14 and 15 critical damage. There we go, a seal. Angelo, which is not worth anything. Ooh, 4 runs left only. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I completely changed my mind about this dungeon. I didn't want to do it at the start, and now it seems like a solid 8 to 9 out of 10 dungeon. You know, if you're lower combat power, this dungeon all day, every day. Well, if the piece of bracelets actually sell quick, you know, if you don't have to wait like a week. If it sells overnight, okay. So you do your 30 runs, you put your pieces in the market, and you enjoy life. That reward is oncoming. Also, I think once we actually start doing Ultimate DX, which we're still not close to that, but we're not really that far either. I'm gonna use all of these event collection accessories. I figure it should boost my combat power by like 15,000. I don't know, maybe more. Oh, 4 of them. Let's freaking go. Nothing. I mean, this one, it had potential. If only the middle stat, the one that's critical damage plus 2%, just change that and it would have been so much nicer. It could have been something. Ooh, life absorber. Okay, we know it's not worth too much. I think it was 1.1 mil. Hey, but still, I better have 1.1 mil than no mil. One prettiest bracelet. Is it good? No, it's not. Ooh, faded yellow jewel. Let's freaking go, the very first one. 10 million right there. Another Angelo. I know I only have a couple runs left of this, but it's still never too late to check the actual drops. Let's see, the bikes. It's not gonna be much. Okay, so it's either slot extender high or medium, which is kind of what I feared. Most likely you're gonna get the medium, you know what I mean? Well, high would be, yeah, nice, definitely. 350 mil, something like that. Amulet of Resist +3 might be worth something. We already got this rune, multiple of it, so we'll see how much it cost. And then +2 rings, yeah, definitely nice. If I'm not mistaken, it could be up to 60 mil. Perfect bracelet, here I come. 3 of them. What is even this? Nah. You have achieved Altar of Sienna B1F in 10 minutes, but it does not give you anything. 30 runs? I must have done 1 run before then. Oh yeah, it makes sense, because you do need to do 1 run for your base level up quests. Yes. Okay, last run of this. Maybe another cheeky faded yellow jewel. Easy 10 mil. Well, it's only easy if you actually drop it. Okay, let's check the room. 3 bracelets. Okay, none of them are actually good. That's just more material that I'm gonna sell. Okay, cheeky seal. No. Ooh, earring of guard +5. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go sell everything. Alright. So let's calculate the profits. 600,000 from the minion drops, 20 million from this vampiric amulets. We got 2 pieces of earring of guard plus 5, which is gonna be 2 million. Vampiric earring is another 2 mil. Oh, it's actually 4 mil, because I have 2 of them. This ring of fighter is actually a good one. 7.4 mil, man. Let's freaking go. This one I'm not even gonna... Well, I'll add 1 million. Basically, our minion drops plus this one. 1 million. Then previous bracelets we're not gonna count as of yet, because I still have more to extract. Belt of Vital. We're not gonna count this one. Force Regeneration Earring, 1 million as well. Let's put in all of the 4 score highs. 200,000. Wow, 200k a piece. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all to sell. It's good to buy, definitely. You know what? We're gonna mark the price. I ain't even gonna sell it. I would sell it for like 280, closer to 300,000, but not at this price. But just to be fair, we will see how much this would be worth. 12 million. 12.6. Alright, I wrote it down, but I'm actually keeping every bit of one of these, because I ain't selling for this price, man. Price I'm selling, at the very least, this one, and I think this is still like very cheap for this core. But we're not gonna mark the extra mills. There we go. It's gonna take, well, probably a couple days to sell, because right now the market is booming if it's only 200k for one of these. Angelo seals are worth nothing, as we can see. Ooh, these seals could be worth something. Let's divide them equally into 7 stacks. See how much they are worth. 700k, ooh, not much. But it adds up to 5 mil. And let's see, 4 score pieces. Well, another 5 mil. Upgrade core pieces, 2 mil. Now this rune I'm kinda curious about. An attack rune should be worth, I don't know, 5 to 6 million, I think? 9.5, wow. Happy freaking days. And cool, 19 mil. That's very sweet. Let's freaking go. I think we checked the both of them, but none of them were worth anything. 200,000, and yeah. So we're not even gonna include it. You can check Astral Core Red Osminum. 1.6 mil, alright. It's something. And Material Core Red Osminum. Ooh, there we go. Easy 3 million. Class cores, it's not a full stack, but look at this. 3.8 million. Okay, so the materials are actually very, very decent in this dungeon. And to be fair, I have more of this. That's 1 million. I'll just add it. Right. Let's sell the Faded Yellow Jewel for another 10 mil. And all that's left now is to extract the bracelets. And I have 4 that I don't want to extract. But yeah, man, I can already say this dungeon is gonna be a clear winner from all of the series. Let's take back all of these pieces and divide this little stack to 27 individual ones. And now we can put it on the market. Look at this, 95 million. Holy freaking moly. Let's freaking go, I like it. And the weekly average is stable as well, so it has to be selling at this price consistently. Okay, now for the sweet part. So we need to check, is Prettiest Bracelet worth to sell? Let's see, people are selling this quite cheap, but these are like very crap stats. I mean, the closest, this one with 12. 12 is not a lot. There we go, 10 mil only. 17 critical damage, only 10 million, and it already has chaos upgrades. Okay, so I'm not gonna sell my 15 ones for anything much. I mean, since they're like actually kinda decent, I'm gonna put it for like super low. Oh, right, but I would need to pay 3 million for the Unbinding Stone just to sell it at something like 5 mil. You know what, I'm just gonna keep them. And then maybe you're watching this video. These are not extremely good bracelets by any means, but hey, if you need them, let me know, and then I will buy it and gift it to someone who needs it. Well, preferably an early game player, right? Because if you're anywhere into like mid game, yeah, you're not gonna use these bracelets. Alrighty, so the total amount that we got is 193 million. This is definitely the best dungeon that we've did in the series. Huge recommends, very, very well worth it. As always, if you want to check out PlayCabal for yourself, I do have my referral link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.